destiny. I'm pulling out yet another name out of the bucket of destiny. And the name that I've pulled is Sam Walker. Sam Walker. Hey, put a gun against his head. Pull that trigger, now he's dead. Come on, guys. Sam Walker, everybody.
Excited to be here. This is a good-looking crowd. I haven't seen this many good-looking people in one place since the judge called all the witnesses at my indecent exposure trial. Don't worry, I got off. A little bit about me. I like to walk the streets at night and pleasantly surprise people by not attacking them. Let's talk about my sex life here for a minute. There are two very distinct traits that I look for in a lover. Weak and vulnerable.
Wow. Sam Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Ty Shore, you can forget about that set of the night thing so far that I told you 2 minutes ago. Wow, Sam Walker, very impressive. What a funny fucking character you are, sir. How long you been doing stand-up? I mean, the truth is that the minute's one thing, but the interview's really the most important part of the whole thing. People being honest, being vulnerable, staying hilarious. You know, you can have 60 seconds of good material, but we really find out the real meat and potatoes about you in the interview part. It's a tough position because they have no idea what I'm going to ask. And you know, even everybody that's ever won a golden ticket, they don't win it with the 60 seconds. You have to be a well-rounded, not just performer, but also improviser and just human. You have to be a great guest on the podcast, not just a great comedian for a minute. Get out of there. How long you been doing stand-up?
Be 5 years in March.
Damn right, it shows, my man. Let's check in with, we're gonna check in with Prince Harry.
It's nice to finally know that OJ did not actually murder that woman.
Yeah.
Wow,
Only
Sam.
one glove.
So let's talk about it. With your character seems very much like who you are. How close are the two?
It's just the volume turned up to 100.
But it's at like 89 right now, though. It doesn't.
It can go higher.
Yeah. Whoa! Don't give me that look. I am both weak and vulnerable right now.
I really hope we find out this is Sacha Baron Cohen doing it.
My goodness, you have a real fanny pack there, Sam. What's inside of it?
Condoms and Vicodin.
Wow.
Yes, question for you. How do you look like a Boy Scout at the bottom, Freddy Krueger in the middle, and Theo Vaughn at the top?
It's very good. That is a great question. How do you do that?
Getting roasted by beans over here, the musical Fruit.
Wow. Wow. So you live here in Calgary?
Yeah, born and raised.
Very cool. What else? What else should we know about you? Anything else interesting about Sam Walker that this sold out capacity audience here in your hometown should know?
I used to be married
Yeah.
to a woman.
What happened there?
Where is her body?
It's obviously not in your hair. No one talks to my man like that.
Wow.
You come at Beans, you come at the royal couple.
My goodness. It's a revolutionary war happening up here right now.
Fair's fair.
Very good. You in town tomorrow night?
You goddamn right I am.
How about you come here? I have 2 stand-up shows. You want to open up for me?
Daddy, I'd love to.
There you go. How about that? Well, then we'll see you tomorrow, 7 and 10 p.m. here at the Laugh Shop, Calgary, Canada. There goes Sam Walker. Sam Walker live. Yes.
That was awesome.
There you go. Tomorrow night, that guy will have a new biggest credit. Sam Walker was up first. It was a great performance, hilarious, and he stayed in character. And I could tell that he was a real comedy vet from doing this so often. It was clear as day, absolutely hilarious. And then during the interview part, I'm finding out, is there anything that I'm missing here? Is there I'm just trying to make sure that there's not a catch to something. Like, if the guy's a piece of shit, I'm not going to give him that opening spot. It's not that interesting of a story, You want to make the audience want something good to happen to this guy without them knowing that that's what you're doing. They didn't know that I was casting the opening spot for my weekend shows. That's not a thing that happens all the time, but it happened this time.
And that's a big, like, what Sam did kind of shows you what is possible with the show if somebody takes advantage of their 1 minute, because there's a lot of people who will go up on the show, they're like, oh, I didn't know I was going to be called, or they're not ready, and then they don't get anything out of it because they didn't put the work into it.